Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Kingdoms and Castles. Today's beverage is a very nice ruby breakfast, which I believe is pink grapefruit, apple and pineapple, perhaps? Either way, quite a tasty beverage. So welcome back to the game, a paused game because Vikings. Either way, in the previous episode, among other things, we built the Jousting arena, which is affecting the majority of our town. Slightly suboptimal because it's so close to the water, so we are losing some of that. It should be a little bit more central, but it's fine. We'll not lose too much sleep, but although I will have to shift Queen Barbara to more centralised locations, which will be, well, after we hopefully defeat the Vikings here. So we have them coming in, and we've seen them land in this area before, so let's make sure we can repel the forces by placing them on the edge here, and we are going to rank up, and let's see if we can do some serious damage at the very beginning, and here we go. So there's the archers firing at, I don't know what target, but, oh, they've made land, they've made shore, and, oh, we are, well, we're waving into them, and they're destroyed. We can also, if we want to, destroy the boat as well. Yeah, having 8 units as our reactionary force is very good indeed. Everyone's happy because the Vikings were destroyed, and they're proud of our troops for their valiant efforts. Excellent. Let's turn off the archers and ballista operators, and we'll have a chat with this diplomat from King Krut. So, a message for a ruler, yes. Can you send us some more resources on your merchant ship? Which ones? We need more iron, apparently. Look forward to more shipments. Okay, that's fine. So, farewell. Clicking on the dock, we've got 99, we're requesting 50. This boat is their merchant ship, so where is ours? That is not ours, it is that one, and it is going over to here. Right, so those we want to say edit and load, if you can, 50. And there we go, that should hopefully work out. So yes, let's continue on with the building. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sadly demolish the statue of Queen Barbara and then demolish this house here, that manor. The manor is then going to be placed down here. We'll then put in a stone road to connect that up, and then more centralised, which is in Advanced Town. We want to go with Queen Barbara like that, and that'll affect a lot of this. So that's fine, I guess. Excellent. So food-wise, we are still on a positive, although apples is still never gets to the end, which is a thing. We've got a very high job priority, and, well, what is the... Sorry, are our forces still chasing that? They are. Right, come back down, please. Is that all of our forces? Yes, indeed. Right. So we're getting stone, we're getting iron there. I don't think there's anything else really that we can get. So let's just continue on. So we have, obviously, our great library. Research is 3 years for the armor-piercing ballista technology. Happiness is 100%, so we're going to increase the tax. I know some people... criticize that. It's just, make hay while the sun shines and all that. And we are putting it back into the town, so I don't feel too guilty because we are getting some upgrades for the town. Anyway, what have we yet to build? Well, I know that we've yet to build the cathedral. That does require 499 stone. We do have a theatre, we have a bathhouse, we have a library. We are... I think it's gonna be the chapel, isn't it? And then I am tempted to put another wall around, have a wall going across here. I mean, not that we need those defences, but it would be a nice thing to have. It's 4 years before the dragon, by the way, as well. We could also build another dock if we wanted to, but, well, we'll see how we get on. In terms of industry, we do have a mason, we do have a couple of blacksmiths, we have the large iron mine, stockpiles are good, we haven't built... We've got an exploration ship, yes, we've got a merchant ship, 2 of, and I don't think we have a military and transport ship, but we should do, and then cargo ship as well. Transports resources between your docks. We're not going to expand to another area unless we go to invade, which was never really in the plan. We do not have a siege workshop. Having a siege workshop might be beneficial because we can then take out, hopefully, some of their larger forces, but I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Happiness is trending... it's trending down a bit, so we're gonna put that up. Yeah, can't park there, sir. You're sinking again. Bail out. Oh, good grief. So, cathedral. 135 wood, 499 stone, 20 workers we have. How many people idle? 100 people idle. And it's some amount of gold. So, if we were to place this somewhere, where would we place the cathedral? Well, definitely not here, because this is prime growing areas. We could place it here. It would certainly fit in and would look probably quite nice, but on top of that, I also want to place a fairly large graveyard around this. So maybe if I place it there. No, like I said, we're focusing on that there. That can go in there. The road can go across and then around, and this is going to be a graveyard. I think that's a reasonable thing. Actually, what we'll do, I'll tell you what, we will have a compromise. The compromise being that you could do parks, but we're not. We're going to go with a garden, and the garden's going to run down to there. All right? And this is graveyard. So, graveyard is in town, and we've got a cemetery, which can go in there. And then on top of that, you've got cemeteries. So, one of them apparently, you get more. And I'm guessing it's this. This is a 4x4 layout. Right. It's the most expensive. So, cemeteries are dignified and sanctuary resting place for our departed. Tombstones eventually disappear. Cemetery plots can be reused. It's a 3x3 layout. Cemetery circle, which is 1x1. It's all about 1x1s. This one is a diamond, and then you've got the lines there. I guess you could mix them up. I'm just going to go with the most expensive. And that's all I can afford at the moment because of stone. All right. Oh, look, one of our merchants has sold goods worth 24 gold to a foreign kingdom. Their merchants have arrived. They are... what can we sell to them? Well, we're going to go with wood and charcoal. Definitely not stone. And they are actually selling stone, so I'm going to purchase stone. Purchase some pork. I don't think we need fish. We'll definitely purchase apples. And there we go. A bit of trading. Why not? So, when it comes to this area, growing area, what can we grow on it? Well, the first thing that I think of is... apples, because it's often the thing we run out of. Is that worth it? I mean, yes, it is worth it. Is that what we're going to run with, though? Not sure. Let me just complete this cemetery here. That was always the size that I was aiming for. Although, oh yeah, it was, yeah. Because on this side, we're going to have a park of... maybe not that. Garden goes there. Road goes down. Well, across to there. And then here we're going to have a nice little park. Row of trees, shrub rows, bushes, pine trees. Let's have our... yeah. Generic greetings. It's not so bad here. We'll have that there. And either side of that, we're going to have those. Ooh, flames. Okay. Diplomat has arrived. Hello. We have a message from our ruler. Yes, go on. Heard news of your bathhouse. Tell me what you think about baths. It's normal to rarely take baths. I bathe regularly, as do my people. Oh, good. I hope in the future... don't get any weird ideas that we don't take baths. Gladly see eye to eye. Concludes our message. Yes. Yes, that was definitely worth the effort to say that you bathe. Okay, we are on got a lot of spare population. I'm going to go with the stone road across and around like that. And then this is going to be our growing area. And, I mean, we could split the difference and go with orchards. 1, 2, 3 orchards. And then 4, 5, 6. It is possible, although it's going to be based on roads, realistically. Because you can build within 3 of a road. So if we were to have a road... No, if it was go around there, it wouldn't necessarily work. Although we can build across. Let's try that. I haven't really done the math on this, but let's see. I think that should be okay. There we go. And obviously we then have to store the apples. We've got a market there, but we have to have a place for storage, which is large produce. Is it large produce storage? Yes, large produce storage, which can go in there. And all of this is good growing area. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I just build a road across there, that would work out exceptionally well. Just across, and then maybe around like that. And this is going to be our new farming area. Now, it's a bit big, but it's fine. And for the sake of... Basically, for the sake of actually placing it eventually, we're going to have a wall across here. That's going to be all walled to the end. Probably along like that. And we also want some defences as well. We've got one there, but I do think an extra tower there would be beneficial. And eventually we'll upgrade the wall in the middle. Not that we necessarily need it, but it is what it is. Lots of people visiting. Lots of work getting undertaken here. Graveyard's in. Lovely little park going across. They've lit the fires before building the actual bowl that the fire's supposed to go in. I mean, I'm not a stonemason, so I'm not able to critique that in any professional manner. But one would assume that the receptacle for the fire would have to be built before the fire, otherwise it's just an uncontrolled blaze. Anyway, how we're doing for food. Food is negative -77. However, we've just placed another 4 orchards, which are going to take a while to come into play. Let's check. Everyone's in good health. Defenses are well. We've got wheat, bread, fruits. Everything else is fine, actually. This is good. Bakers, then. I want to place a baker, and I want to place it in... you know what? There would be fine. It does have an area effect around it. We can see that. That can go there. That requires bread, which I'm going to have coming from here. 1, 2, 3. Right, so it's that, and that. I believe. Yes, indeed. And then we'll also get the windmills, which we place in the same orientation as before. Our tower is going to get as tall as you like. I don't know if it can go any higher than that. It cannot. And then on top of that, we're going to go with a ballista tower, like so. Oh, a terrible plague has swept the land. 8 people are ill. Oh, 7 other peasants, as well as Akemi, has died, sadly. How we're doing for beds? We're actually doing well. I'm going to delete that home there, and I'm going to put a baker in. Again, has area effect, which should help out. That's going to obviously burn more charcoal, though, which is -77. But I did previously sell some stuff, so yes, indeed. Anyway, activate our archers and ballistas because we do have a dragon turning up. And oh, look at that. We now have 0 idle people. Right. So, what do we want in here? That's actually all fine. I want to go ahead and place some more manors. I mean, it would fit in there, wouldn't it? 2 would fit in there. They have access to the pub there, the jousting arena. They've got all of this other stuff. I think it would work. I'm going to place 1, and we'll see what it's like. And How are the other empires faring? They have, curiously, a full graveyard, which, considering, pause, the only graveyard we've had up until recently has been this one that goes behind these houses. It's not even full, so, Anyway, the dragon has arrived, and it is heading towards our ally, in fact. Does actually say, yeah. Relationship status, ally. They do have 1, 2, 3, 4 archers. Yes. A siege engine. Looks like a catapult. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, yeah, knights. And also a lot of shots going into that dragon. Interesting. Okay, back over to here. Still waiting for some of this stuff to be built. We will need a granary, and I'll place it in this location. The reason for that is we can technically grow on these ones, because these are fertile. So there we go. Oh, look at that. One of our merchants has sold 40 gold, or 40's worth of gold to another kingdom, and 81 gold to another kingdom. I'm guessing that's going to be iron. 0 change from last year. That's positive, that's positive, that's positive. +4, +3. I think I need another blacksmith. Even though we've got 2 butchers there and a blacksmith there. I'm going to build another blacksmith. I think tools is something we're going to be running out of. Just keeping an eye on the mini-map and seeing how we get on. So I'm going to say for tools and weapons, we probably want to build both. That's alright. So our neighbour, not an ally, our neighbour, who we can declare war on, the plan was, well, I didn't have a plan when it comes to allying nor going to war. Just whatever happened would happen. So, hey, we may attack, we may not. I don't necessarily like the idea of just going against our ally, but there you are. No fish available here, but we do have fisheries here, so we could easily add that. And the dragon is it disinterested? Or is it going to chat with the whale? No, the whale's not interested. It's submerged itself. Oh, and the dragon's gone. It didn't even come to our kingdom. Our kingdom that's now lasted 101 years, apparently. Quite impressive, come to think of it. Okay, good. So, defences are, well, that's building integrity. Excellent health. Happiness is good as well. Not much more we can really ask for, really. Apart from maybe some more walls, which we're going to place in now. And there's our wall. We do want to have castle stairs in. Not that we really need to get to the walls. It's not something we've really been having to do. I guess we'll disable the archers and the ballista operators. Speaking of that, actually, as well, we do want to have archer towers there and there. They should go either side of all of our entranceways. I'll put one there as well, because there's a way around that way. I think that's about it. No, one there as well. And that's in. What's happened there, actually? There's like a castle. There's something weird there. Interesting. Right. There's a merchant arrived. We'll have a chat with them in a moment. I'm just concerned this doesn't have something. It's got a charcoal shortage. To be fair, it is miles away from where the charcoal is being generated. And there isn't a market around here. And the residents want neighbours. Well, that's not a problem. We can have that. It does have access to water. Yeah, maybe placing it around here is... Maybe it wasn't the best choice. But if we were to place a little market somewhere, it would help out. We'll give it some neighbours. There's some neighbours. And a small market. It'd be nice to... You have things like that there, you think, oh, we can just place it in that corner. Nope, doesn't happen. I guess we could place it there, could we? Yes. I guess we could place it there. Do these have access to a market? Pub. Pub affects those as well. Yes. And the bathhouse. That one's just inside the bathhouse. So I think it's just, yeah, just have a little market over there. There's a market and a small market. The small market will just fit in. There you go. It's fine. It's a nice little quirky bit of the town. And we're still selling goods. Making gold. Speaking of gold, we can spend some more gold. We have increased transport ship speed or armor piercing technology for archer towers. Let's go with... What shall we go with? Tempted with stronger sails, and we're not too far off it. We've got a lot more apples getting stored. Not so much fish, but we can get some fish here. There's some fish inland. Okay. Let's, for a start, finish off with ballista towers on the corners like so. And then we normally build those up. Like that. Like that. And I think it would be of some benefit to do that. And the ballista tower can go on top. We haven't used the Greek fire placement, which I thought that would have gone on top of there. If we were getting attacked regularly, then we might go and do that, but we're not. Advisors. Our peasants worry about food in the winter. We must do something about our food supply. No place to put wood. And that dragon will think twice before attacking. I mean, I agree with the advisor that we'd have to have food independence, but we've got plus 446 change. So actually, it's already pretty good. I'm tempted as well. That dock over there, I'm tempted to bring it around here. Or well, actually, we can build another one. There's no reason why we can't. I'm also seeing a fish here and fish here. So if we were to get a fishmonger around here, that would help out, wouldn't it? I'm also worried that there's not really many tools over in this location, so we might have to transport cart. Do we use a transport cart? Put a stockpile around here and have a transport cart. Transport stuff over. There is some tools and weapons. That's just charcoal. That's lots of tools. So maybe a transport cart bringing tools over here to then fishery? Maybe. Let's go with food and fishing hut. Fishing hut can go in... Oh, we've already got storage here. My mistake. There's the fishmonger. Then there's the fishing hut. Sorry, we are utilising that one. Here, we're not utilising though. Let's do that. Fishing hut can go in there, which is fine. Put a little road to that, and our tools are going there. You know what I'll do then? I'm going to build a transport cart. I don't think we need one because it looks like it's getting sent over anyway, but we'll see. Anyway, diplomat. We have a message from our ruler. Yes, indeed. Vikings will be here soon. How goes preparations? They're coming along. Expect our troops to arrive and help soon. Great, that's a relief. That concludes our message. I mean, we did say we were going to help. I thought that was from previous. Yeah, we don't have anything over there. So, do we train more people? Or just send some more over? We'll send some more over. The question is, where is our transport ship? Where is the transport ship? There's our diplomat here. There's our transport ship. Yes, so I'm going to bring it to here. And then these two can go over there. Cart's almost built. Cart is built. So yes, you can set up routes. So you can say that one to that one. And it wants to pick up, let's just say 10. Oh, sorry, pick up and drop off, right. Get rid of them, edit them, 0. So, pick up in the first stockpile, 10, and drop off 10. Go. There we go. Is that right? So pick up 10 tools, drop off 10 tools. It's going to go back and forward. Nope, because it's the wrong way around. Right, we can change this. Drop off 10, 0, and pick up 10, 0 for that. So pick up 10, drop off, and run once every year. I'll just say as much as you like. Let's see how we get on. So there's more fish coming from there. We are out of fish there. So more fish around, gathering from around here would be of some benefit. So I'm going to go with a fishing hut. It would go there. Well, it sits in there very nicely. And how are we doing for money? Money is fine. Let's go ahead and get our stronger sailing. Accept. And also, there's the cathedral. There you go. We now have a cathedral fully up and running. Lovely graveyard. Little bit around the back there. And more housing. And more food. And we probably want to get more charcoal. Probably. Oh, and there's all of the defences in as well, which are looking fairly nice. Where's our transport ship? The transport ship is in existence. Where is our transport ship? Where transport ship? There it is. Right, on you go. And bring it over to here. Unload there. Excellent. So, where is the... What's the next priority? We definitely need more fish. We've just had 2 more fishing huts. That should hopefully help. Is there more in this corner? There is not. Wood is positive. Stone is positive. Charcoal is... 150 from charcoal makers. And we used 70... 130, 140, yeah, 140 odd, so minus 4 there. So we need more charcoal makers. Ideally, we could place it out the front here. It is very possible, and why not? The other option is, because we have that, we got all this here, we could place them around this area. The big issue is that, well, it's not something people like to be about, is it? We could place it there. There's no houses around. We just need to destroy that little bit. Yeah, if we were to chop that down, we could put a charcoal thing there. And for this, well, they're already storing loads of charcoal. So that's actually doing exactly what we wanted. Okay. Yes, that's potentially... That is the right choice. Well, it's not the right choice. It's a choice that has been made that may be right. Charcoal. And there we go. There's no housing around close to it. So that's not an issue for me. Diplomat is en route. Have we got our armed forces? We have. There we go. The boat can just stay there, and I'm sure I'll forget about that in due course. 3 years for the next Vikings. And I think we finally upgrade walls. We have the money. And it's been a long time coming. That I've been not forgetting the walls, but neglecting, I think, is the better term. Oh, do I not have an arch tower on that side? I do not. No one's idle as well because, well, everyone's got what they need. And jobs-wise, yeah, it's alright. Okay, well, Diplomat has arrived. We'll have a little chat. Let's see what they have to say themselves. Yes, go on. I see you have a jousting tournament happening right now. We brought our jousting champion with us. Could they participate? Of course. And let them win? Certainly. Let's see what they do. And no. Well, I'm not going to let them win. That's just insulting to everybody. You know, fair. Let's just make it fair. Let's see what they do. Let the games begin. And wow, this is an exciting jousting match. My champion has fallen off the horse. They lost. Oh, well, looks like we need more practice. That concludes our ruler's message. Well, I'm sorry that your jouster was bested by the almighty Banishee Ganaryville Kingdom hero. Brilliant. All right, merchant ship has arrived. Let's do the typical. So, sell all the wood. Gonna sell. Might as well sell charcoal these days. And we could sell weapons. I'm not really too keen. I'm going to buy all of their... Do I need to buy their food? We got a decent amount of pork. Oh, look at that. Does that say we can't store enough? Interesting. How much was lost? None was lost from exposure. So that's actually good. So it's just fish, really, we're after. This little seaside town thing has become quite a thing. So that's going to go in there. They are, however, lacking, sadly, like a clinic and a library. Well, I could place the clinic here, and I could place a library next to it. Like that. Yes. And then on the back here, because we can, a lovely little park. Right, we're going to leave there for now. That's been a bit of Kingdoms and Castles. I didn't expect to get done what we have got done. We have got a cathedral, we've got a graveyard, we've got more growing areas, health is excellent, the happiness is excellent, building integrity is good, trading has increased. Generally, we are progressing in, I believe, the right direction. Next episode, we're going to go and again upgrade the walls just to make sure everything's at tip-top form. And yeah, we will see how we get on. I think it's going to be archer and maybe swords person again. I think that's a nice worthy thing to do. Yeah, I think we'll try as well for next episode to get, if we can, a nice 1,000 residents. I don't think that's impossible. Let's see how we get on. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and generic parting.